Are you tired of Minecraft's generic food options? Yeah, me too. With today's mod, Crop and Kettle, we will be fixing that one problem. Crop and Kettle adds plenty of new food recipes, 7 new crops, over 100 new food recipes, an in-game cookbook, and interactive cooking blocks. But enough talking, let's get to it. Alright, start off today by putting on our chef hat. Looks great. I have my cookbook here. So to start off with this mod here, we're gonna open our cookbook with this beautiful, beautiful GUI here. To craft the cooking, we have front page, stable food, drink and snacks, light dishes, hearty dishes, feasts, and desserts. Let's say we want to make some stable foods. And look how the art is beautiful. Next page. Okay, we have question marks. Right. So we have this one, a milk bottle. It seems like we haven't learned the recipe yet. So let's start off by getting some crops. Okay, here we are by our handy farm here. Here we can see the new crops. So to harvest these crops, we could just do it by hand, but that's no fun, because this mod introduces scythes. We have an iron and a diamond variant. Let's start by seeing the iron variant. Okay, and here we have the diamond one. Very nice, very nice. So the scythes will harvest a 3x3 area. And as far as I can tell, the only difference between these two seems to just be durability and damage. The wiki states that this can also be used as a weapon, in case you need it in the future. In case you need it in a combat situation. And look at all these crops that we've gotten already. Beautiful, but we're not quite done yet. Here we have some grapes. Should be plenty. And here we have tomatoes. And these crops just look so good. Look beautiful. And last but not least, we got rice that are being grown in the water. Okay, now with these crops, let's see what we have. We have grapes, corn, chili pepper, lettuce, coffee cherries, rice, and tomatoes. Those are the 7 new crops that are added to the game. Let's see if we have unlocked anything. Oh, I haven't even seen this. So this is how you get the seeds. So to get these 4 seeds here, rice, tomato, corn, lettuce, and you have to punch grass. To get grapes, you have to, this looks like a sunken ship. Chili pepper, looks like a nether fortress, and coffee cherries is a jungle temple. Super cool, I didn't see that before. Have we unlocked anything new, other than just milk? No, not from that. Cool, we have this here. So if you put coffee cherries into this cauldron, we will get something. Let's do that. Okay, here we are. So let's see, we have a cooking pot here. So if we place the cooking pot here. Ooh, okay. You can right click it and interact with it. So if we put, what did it say? It said we just put it in the pot? Oh. Now what? You hear bubbling. Oh! We got coffee beans. Okay. What do we do with the beans? Okay, we have tomatoes and chili pepper. And this is all my first reaction. I'm not... Salsa, okay. So what, this is snacks, right? Okay. Oh, and it keeps... Oh, okay, it keeps going because I put... Okay. Ah. We got a little bit of salsa now. We got light dishes. But for now, since most of these are still undiscovered, I will unlock these now with using commands so we can see what the actual recipes are. But generally in survival you would have to discover them yourselves. For the sake of this mod showcase, I will unlock them. And we're back. So, if we go back here... Okay. So we can put dough. This is how we make butter. We put milk in a... Let's do that real quick actually. So if we take the milk here and take this mixing bowl Oh. Oh, that is neat. Let me get some more. So I can just... Oh. That is super cool. Okay. And if I put milk in here, it's gonna turn into cheese. Sunflower oil. That is neat. And as you can see, there are so many different recipes here that you can make. What is... You can make there's even music records. Well, I didn't even know that. This is crazy. Party meals. A bento box? That is... It says... Have they said that? Oh my god. I didn't even realize it said it up top here. I was looking for the name, I couldn't see it until now. Okay. Kebab, mac and cheese, quesadilla. This is crazy. So guys, if this is a way, if you really want to step up your food making skills, this is really how to do it. Because look how you just don't have to put it in the crafting recipe. You actually, this is interactive. This is super cool. Let us get some meat for the... I do hope we can use mutton. Otherwise that sheep died for nothing. No, let's see. We put the cutting board. Look at that. We got mutton cutlets. Okay, we got mutton. So what can we do with mutton? I want to see. Okay, let's make a kebab here. We got a stick, any meat, and any vegetables. So what was the recipe? It was a stick, meat, and vegetables. In meat and any vegetable. Let's put a tomato in there. Let's see. There you go. That is crazy. I want to cook this coffee here. Builder's tea, caramel, here coffee. I need a bottle of water. That's perfect. So this actually takes me to the next. I was about to go fill it up over there at the lake here, but the next item in the showcase is a faucet. Now a faucet you can put here. You can put on a wall. Under a cauldron, and if you right click it, it fills up with water. And it will stop automatically. So now, there you go. If I need more water, that is so neat. Okay, so here, that was the recipe, right? Yes. There you go. And even get refunded my bottle back. And we got coffee. You can make some raisins. But what if you didn't just want to cook food? What if you wanted to do something? And what if you wanted to brew wine? Well, you're in luck because you have a distillery. How do you use the distillery? So, with the distillery we can make alcohol. And to craft these beverages, we need a Brewer's Digest book. These books can be found in shipwrecks. Here, wow, that looks so good. Alright, so here it shows how to make the distilling, aging, which is also a factor, so you have to age your wine. Okay, so grape wine, creeping wine. Okay. So from what the wiki has told me is that the wine is going to take a long time. The wine is going to take a long time to distill. So we're just going to do beer today. But it's not going to take as long. So we would open this GUI, we would put wheat and water. You can hear it. Hear it distilling. So this will take a minute. Oh, wow, that actually went a lot faster than I thought. Okay, so here we got our first batch. So I don't know, do we... Aha! Then we got beer. You know what, while we're doing all of this, let's make some grape wine. Let's get another bottle going. Here, and grape. Get our water from the faucet. There, while that is going, we can look over here. So here, we have the wine rack and a calendar. If I right click the calendar, it can tell us the current day in the bottom. And if you hold a wine bottle in your hand and right click the calendar, it will tell you the current age of the wine. And with these wine racks here, you can place each wine bottle in to age them. While she's still going, we will come back to you and move on to the last part of the mod. Over here is the decorative item of the mod. So here we have a leaf garland. Beautiful. And we have here we have a scarecrow. If your crops need some decoration. Very nice. And then we have a cornucopia, I think it's called. Beautiful decorative item. And last we have a candy bowl. Now Halloween just passed, but I think it's still fitting to put it here. I don't have any candy. Let's go make some candy. How do we make candy? Desserts. Candy. We need dye and sugar. Okay. We got dye here. And I see a sugar cane over here. Let's go make some candy. Okay, here we are. And how we just put it in the pot. Let's see. That's cooking. Did this finish already? Nope. There we go. Oh, the color actually changes depending on the dye. Okay. Let's get some different dyes going then. There. Do we have any other dyes? No. Ooh. Wait, I didn't know that different models. This looks like this looks like the candy your grandmother would used to give you. That's like a creamy inside. That brings me back. That's nostalgia. Let's see if the others, how they look. Ooh, it's like a caramel. And here we just got no, it looks like a rare candy from Pokemon. Okay, and let's bring it back to the candy bowl. And if you guys are curious about what the other colors look like, I do recommend you guys checking out this mod. Let's see. Okay, so you can fill it up. I assume if you fill it more up, it will go all the way up. It will fill up the whole bowl. So you can right click once to take a single candy. Or you can shift right click to take all of it. If you want to be... Probably shouldn't eat all the candy. Let's see if it has finished. No. So you can see that the wine is gonna take a minute, guys. This is the last part, so I'm just going to fast forward here, and then when it's done, I will be back. And it's done. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it was. I think that was around a day or two? Half a day? A lot longer than I thought it would. A lot longer than the beer, but we have... Here, one bottle. So this bottle has been aged for 0-0. Okay. And it was created on day 4. And then you can store it. And from what I can tell from the wiki, there are 13 different wines, and they count. It's like wines are like potions, where each wine will give you a different potion effect. So a grape wine will give me 30 seconds of resistance, and the wiki says increases by 30 seconds per year aged. So every year it increases by 30 seconds. So this is an investment, something you want to work on early and just have it work in the background, and then age them as soon as you can. And then by the time you're ready to fight Ender Dragon or a Wither, then you pull it out from the wine cellar, you know? I think this is super cool. I do recommend this mod for you guys, so just try it out. The crops and the food making is super interactive, and I like it a lot. And it doesn't have that many downloads. I think it's sitting around 7,000 downloads, so very underrated mod, and I highly recommend it. Alright guys, if you guys have any other mods you want to recommend, please don't hesitate to drop a comment below and recommend some. Alright, that'll be it. Take care guys. Bye.